Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, once it starts, I'll show it. We're 3 minutes away, though, so. Then Rando, I see you. Indigenous, thanks for the follow. Hey, Hayden. Everything goes to Netflix at the beginning of the year. Serenity, thanks for the follow. We're live on Twitch and YouTube now. Tristan, Master Sushi, thanks for the gifts. Yeehaw, indeed. Steven, how's it going? Unc Brosco and Nicole, thanks for the gifts. Let's see. Hey, Jessica T. Yeet. Waiting on the show to start. What are you guys most excited for tonight on SmackDown? For me, it's the dumpster match. I mean, obviously, because Chelsea's involved, and I love Michin too. So, Raquel, how you doing? Noodle, Tristan, thanks for the gifts. AJ's returning tonight. That's another big thing. I don't know if we're gonna see Roman or not. I think we might have a video package with Roman, is what I've been told. Everybody's making the big deal of the Rock is in Georgia. Just saying. Noodle, Summer, how's it going? Ramon, Jamie. We're about a minute out from the show starting, guys, and then I'll hit the audio and video. I'm doing great. It's Friday, although I got to work tomorrow because one of the ladies that works for me is having a baby. So I told her I would work for her because she was gonna go on maternity leave Monday, but today she went to the doctor, and an hour or two later, her water broke. So I'm working tomorrow. So hey, Casey, I saw you, Jackie Jack. Thanks for the rose, Johnson, Casey, Luz. Yeah, with all the devastation, yeah, that's true. Okay, we're just about there. We got about 15 seconds, I'd say, and we'll be ready to rock and roll for the night. Happy Friday, everyone. Getting the volume ready here. And the picture. We're just about there. Yeah, close enough. Okay, here we go. Time for some SmackDown. Go home show 2 Bad Blood. And by the way, if you want to watch Bad Blood with me tomorrow night, I will be doing a watch along on YouTube or on YouTube and Twitch. You'll have to watch the video yourself, but we'll be over there talking about what's going on in the show on YouTube and Twitch. It's at TylerWrestles if you want to follow me on those social media platforms. Zenovia, Tristan, and TC, thanks for the gifts. Boss Top, thanks for the TikToks.
Friday Night SmackDown is in Music City, USA tonight, just off Broadway in downtown Nashville. And this show is stacked, including our main event. It is a triple threat ladder match for the WWE Tag Team titles. The champ, the
hey, Austin.
Brothers, Tamatanga and Tangaloa of the Bloodline. They won the gold from one of the teams they're facing in this matchup tonight. DIY, Gargano, and Ciampa.
Nicole, Black, Savage, and Raheem, next to gifts.
As are Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins,
Andy.
the team known as the Street Profits, led by B-Paps. The Bloodline cost them the NXT tag titles. Now they want to win the WWE Tag Team titles in a ladder match, live tonight on SmackDown.
Yeah, the ladder match should be a fun main event, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome multi-platinum country music artist and Nashville's own Hardy!
Oh, we get Hardy back.
His hit single, Psycho.
Wimplo and Amy, thanks, and Prince Matthew, thanks for the gifts. Latte.
Everywhere now known as Quit. He played at the Royal Rumble.
Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And give a warm welcome back
Hardy.
to the phenomenal four-arm, AJ Styles!
I'm doing great, Latte. Hoshi Kwan, thanks for the gifts. C. Stewart, thanks for the gifts. New music.
Well, I agree with Hardy. I've got to
TC,
say
thanks for
more
the
than just
pinch face. Hey, J-Dog.
phenomenal about AJ Styles. We have not seen AJ Styles in the WWE since June.
It is weird music.
At the Castle.
Dre Whitmore and TC, thanks for the gifts.
When AJ Styles took on Cody Rhodes in an I Quit match.
AJ's dressed to fight, so
Corey, AJ Styles told me in the days leading up to that match,
we'll see how that
if he
goes.
ever had to utter the words "I quit" to Cody Rhodes, that we may possibly never see him again.
Well, thankfully, that was not the case. AJ Styles did need to step
Yeah, I
away,
don't like this music. I think it's horrible.
refocus his game plan, and remind himself why he is, in fact, the
Yeah, it should be good tomorrow,
phenomenal
Austin. That's for sure.
SmackDown is, in fact, the house that AJ Styles built. The man is back, and we could not be happier.
It just doesn't get you. It doesn't get you in the mood for AJ Styles, if you know what I mean. You just don't. It's just kind of blah. His old song got you so much more pumped up and ready to watch AJ do his thing. They're in Nashville tonight. Raheem and Reese, thanks for the gifts. Tristan, also. Well, let's see what AJ's got to say. Kira Purple Kool-Aid, thanks for the gifts. Joe Hendry's face in the crowd. I agree, Austin. I don't know what he is. We got to see what he says in this promo. Last we saw him, he was a heel, but no, he can't find the words yet.
I have missed you guys so much. And it's only fitting that I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee tonight.
It's sounding very face.
This is
Happy
where
birthday,
it all
man to man.
started for AJ Styles. And over the past couple months, I've done a lot of things that I regret. Things I may not be forgiven for. But
Okay.
I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm talking about tonight and rebuilding the legacy of AJ Styles.
Okay. So far, we're going face.
So I know there's a lot of guys that don't like me, and I don't blame them. There's a lot of other guys that need to be reminded that this is still the house that AJ Styles built.
Johnson. Oh, Carmelo. This makes sense.
We got some company in the house today.
T. Sean, thank you for the 40 pumpkins. This could be a fun series.
After everything that you've done, I'm not surprised there's not a long line of guys there to welcome you back. But that's okay, because you know what? I took it upon myself to be that guy to do that. Because
He's getting
AJ,
booed.
you know, I don't need to reintroduce myself to you. You know who I am. I'm him, Carmelo Hayes. The one
Hey, he
that
is him.
beat Andrade 3 times, and the one that's been holding it down here on SmackDown while you've been gone. But believe it or not, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm actually a huge fan of you. I love old timers like you.
Old timers. Oh my God.
I'm sure you're out here to announce some giant Legends contract that you just signed, but, and believe me, you deserve it. But if we're gonna talk about things that are deserved, allow me to talk about myself for a minute.
Oh my God.
A guy like me who deserves to be the US champion, not LA Knight and not Andrade. A guy like me.
Well,
Okay.
if it's okay with you, I'd like to maybe give you a little friendly advice. I've been in the ring with LA Knight before, and the guy is relentless.
True.
Yeah.
Danny Room and TS Girl, thanks
He
for the gifts.
came to my house. We had a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
AJ, I don't need your advice, because I don't take advice from quitters.
Oh. Carmelo.
Nope, I earned that one. So you really think you're that good, right? That's
I
cool.
am.
Yeah, okay. If you were that good, if you were him, you would be United States champion right now, wouldn't you?
Very good point. Very good point, AJ. Raheem makes the gaming
Well,
keyboard.
AJ,
That's cool.
If you were so phenomenal, then you'd be WWE champion right now.
Touche.
wouldn't you?
Touche. He's not him, Chance. The crowd's going.
I'll tell you what we'll do. You're in your wrestling gear. I'm in my wrestling gear. There's ropes. There's a ring.
Yeah,
It's
let's do
Nashville,
this.
Tennessee.
TC, thanks for the gifts.
Why don't you and I fight right here, right now in this very ring?
Let's do this.
Nah, I'm good.
Boo. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. LA Knight. New Blue Johnson Herald. Thanks for the gifts.
The United States champion is in the house in Nashville.
I like this. I like they're getting all these guys involved into one thing. Junior Marquise, thanks for the gifts. Ooh, I got a pumpkin head. That's a new one. Yeah. Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. That's a cowboy,
My
yeah.
God, ain't this a familiar sight? Somebody wants to fight Carmelo, and what's he do? Well, he's just gonna run away now, isn't he? Now, AJ, let
True,
me not come
J-Dog.
out here and pretend like you and I are friends. We've been through the mill, like you said. I've been to your house. We've been through it all. And let me be honest, the last time I saw you, you were busy misleading me, misleading the entire world, telling everybody basically that you were going to retire, and then you made a liar of yourself.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't have a whole lot to say to you, but what I will say is this. I look at Carmelo, He comes out here, he says, I deserve this, I'm him. Well, I tell you what, you are him. You're the guy that's gonna get stomped down right here tonight.
Yes, let's do it.
The only question is, there's two options in this. The first option is, I can basically come down there, punch you in the mouth about 4 or 5 times, walk out of here, go down to Broadway, have a couple drinks, and have myself a good night.
Yeah.
Or the other choice in this whole thing is, AJ, it seems like you made a little challenge here to Carmelo. He wasn't quite ready to take it, so I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that you want to take it, Melo. Here's what you got. If you can beat AJ Styles right now,
oh, here we go.
I'll make a real convincing case to Nick Aldis that you can get the shot that you so hardly think you deserve at the U.S. Championship.
I like it.
But I'm going to tell you what, regardless, the chances are you're getting stomped out tonight. I'm still going out to Broadway and having those sips. And when it's all said and done, after AJ stomps you, I tell you what, you're still going to hear everybody saying,
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
yeah. Now get me a referee out here and let's get this done.
Oh, what an opportunity for Carmelo
Phoenix
Hayes.
Kushi, Raheem, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the gifts if I missed you guys while they were talking.
This match does indeed happen over AJ Styles. May earn himself a championship opportunity.
It is a very, very big if, but we have an official. Charles Robinson's in the ring.
Little Nate is here.
Styles and Hayes next.
I like it.
Look,
That's a fun
I got
way
the
to do
new
this.
iPhone 16 Pro
Let me get the
Verizon.
volume here
Apple
quick.
Intelligence is pretty awesome. You can get it when you trade.
If I can hit the button. Jeez. Horrible tonight. What is up, everybody? Welcome if you're watching over on the TikTok. Welcome if you're watching over on Twitch and YouTube. Hope you guys had a great Friday. It's time for SmackDown. It's the go-home show to Bad Blood. Bad Blood is tomorrow night. I will be doing a watch-along on Twitch and YouTube, as you see at the top of the recap. If you want to join in tomorrow night, should be a good time. Always have a good time on the pay-per-views. Thanks for the gifts tonight, guys, already. You guys are killing it with the gifts. They do have, as you can see, Halloween gifts out now. So I put the pumpkins in as my goal. So thanks for all the pumpkins. Thanks for the pumpkin head, all the ghosts, whatever. But thanks just for being here. It's so much more fun watching SmackDown with you guys. And thanks again for all the likes. What are we even at? I can't see. 53,000 likes so far tonight. And just about 4,000 people in here watching along. Main event tonight is the triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles. We're going to get a dumpster match with Michin and my girl Chelsea Green. And yeah, I'm just excited. I like how they set up AJ Styles coming back tonight and Carmelo wanting to have a match, or AJ wanted to have a match with him, but Carmelo said no. And then LA Knight came out and pretty much said, if you beat AJ Styles, you can have a shot at my US title. So we're going to have AJ and Carmelo after the break. I love it. Joe T. Desco 21, thanks for the follow. If you're not following me on my other social medias, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, it's at TylerWrestles on all of those. Please do if you get a moment. I'd appreciate it because I don't know what's going to happen with the TikTok next year. MZ, Mika, and Ants, thanks for the gifts. Bad Blood tomorrow night. It's on early tomorrow night. I'll have to look at the exact time. Hey, Annie Soak. He is him. Thank you. I'm trying to remember what time is the exact time. I think it's a 5 p.m. Central time here tomorrow night. So is that 6 p.m. on the East Coast? It's early. So because they want to get done before the UFC fights are on, I guess. That's why it's on early. Wimplo, Sarah, thanks for the gifts. Hey, Steph. Hello from Singapore. Nice. I always like it when we get the international crowd in here. Sammy Quiz. Z Ghostly Blizz, thanks for the follow on Twitch. And thanks for all the follows over on YouTube or on TikTok. I appreciate all the follows, guys. We're working our way to 100K over there. in the midst, almost to 80. So we're booking light along, and I stream Raw and SmackDown every week. I've been doing NXT. So yeah, make sure you hit that follow button. A little later on, we'll promote my backup account for my TikTok just in case something ever happened to it, which is at TylerWrestles 2. Michael Anderson, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Hey, Victor, how's it going? Sarah Blanco. We're in a commercial, guys, so if you're just jumping in here, that's what's going on. And if you haven't missed, the only thing you missed so far is AJ Styles is back, and Carmelo Hayes and him are going to have a fight, because if Carmelo can beat AJ, LA Knight's going to give him a title shot. Ramsey619, cool. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. And we got something going on here. Let me get the audio. Tony Vasquez, how's it going? Coming soon. That's all they showed us. I don't know what that's about. Kevin, thanks for joining me from Iowa.
Return to a WWE ring for the first time since June against the upstart Carmelo Hayes, the United States champion. LA Knight is at ringside.
Yeah.
This is what's at stake for Hayes, Corey. Knockoff Styles. LA Knight is going to talk to the general manager to give Carmelo Hayes the United States championship match.
Of course, leave it to the megastar LA Knight to sweeten the pot even
Fast
more.
lane, maybe. It could definitely be fast lane.
Carmelo Hayes one-on-one with one of the greatest to ever step foot in a ring, the phenomenal AJ Styles. What Carmelo Hayes
Right,
could possibly do
Lisa
tonight.
Marie, I'm not surprised. People do that all day long.
Knocking off a surefire
Johnson,
future
R.
Hall of
Angle,
Famer like
thanks for the
Styles.
gifts.
AJ's first night back, that is a massive potential feather in the cap of Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes tied 3 wins apiece.
The car is coming soon,
Andrade,
exactly.
Taking the fight now to AJ Styles, the former two-time WWE champion.
Two-time.
The shoe on the other foot for a moment. You'd have to imagine that AJ Styles, freshly coming back to SmackDown, would love an opportunity in the future to become United States champion yet again, particularly at the expense of the man who defeated him at WrestleMania.
Dean, thanks for the lightning bolts.
Speaking of championships, you have to wonder, Corey, what Carmelo Hayes thinks about his old running buddy.
I need a fade.
Trick Williams winning the NXT championship over Ethan Page on the debut of NXT and the CW this past Tuesday.
You guys voted AJ Styles to win on TikTok.
Unbelievable night we all got to enjoy together. But right now, Carmelo Hayes,
drop kick by Styles. AJ Styles in Nashville.
Don Wick and D, thanks for the gifts.
Over the years, it was back all the way in the year 2000, Corey, where AJ Styles debuted in this city as part of the NWA.
It's another Friday with Tyler, exactly. Hey, Sarah Red.
NWA championship here, tag team titles here as well. AJ Styles loves wrestling in Nashville.
Can you imagine Tyler with a low tapered fade?
Carmelo Hayes now has an opportunity
that would be
to
interesting.
Really separate himself from the pack. We talked a lot over recent weeks between
I'm a cowboy.
Hayes and Andrade and how crowded the middle
AJ
of the
won on
card
Twitch,
is right
J-Dog.
now,
Okay.
Potential challengers for LA Knight's championship. A win tonight would definitely do that for Carmelo Hayes.
Well, you mentioned AJ Styles. He's a former 3-time United States champion in his own right.
And AJ Styles has enough respect for
Oh boy. Hey Sarah Red, thanks for the pumpkins. Fort Enzo, thanks for the pumpkins. R. Angle, Scotty Dog, thanks for the gifts.
Championship opportunity. AJ knows that the card. Whoa, look out!
Oh, Styles.
You met Damian Priest by accident?
My God, covered
damn.
by Hayes.
Styles kicks out, but what a move by the uber-athletic Carmelo Hayes.
What I was in the process of saying is AJ realized.
You think the U.S. title's going to a fatal 4-way? That could definitely be.
That AJ's been away. Carmelo Hayes wants to bear the flag. Cover here by Hayes.
Floats into the cover, and Styles gets the shoulder up. Now, AJ Styles, he has had some in-ring action over the summer.
Hayes is really good. He hasn't quite got over yet on the main roster, though.
Matchup, of course, in
I think he will, though, eventually. R. Angle, thanks for 131 pumpkins. Oh, my God, man. Or woman. I don't know what you are. Or person. Thanks, Scotty Dog.
Whether it be here in WWE or somewhere else around the globe. My point is, AJ was able to take a step back from the madness of WWE.
You're going to Jelly Roll, Sarah, and you bumped into Damian Priest? That's kind of cool.
After 20+ years in the ring, you're gonna have some nagging
Divine
injuries,
Teak, thanks
no
for the
matter
follow
how
on
good
Twitch.
And now he's in the ring with one of the bright young superstars in WWE today.
Yeah, Lolo, it's his new theme, and I don't like it.
Oh, and Styles dropped right in front of the United States champion. Carmelo Hayes in control.
Chris, thanks for the pumpkins.
As our matchup continues.
Oh, we're going to commercial already. That was fast. And we got the Smile promo for the Smile 2, I believe. There we go. AJ and Carmelo are both very athletic. Yeah, it's been good, definitely. What do we got? Thanks for the follows, guys. And again, we just had a commercial, it seems like. We're at 73,000 likes over on TikTok now. ESA Alley, how's it going? On TikTok, yes. Can't show the screens on YouTube and Twitch, or you'll instantly get banned over there. Although, if you want to come to our Bad Blood watch along, that is on tomorrow night for Bad Blood. Join me on Twitch and YouTube. We're going to be doing it over there. Since I can't show the pay-per-views on TikTok, we will just do the watch alongs over there and have a good time chatting about what's going on in the show. We had a really good time for the last pay-per-view over there. So, lose BTA and Ryan Clem. Oh my God, guys. BTA, Big Papa, and Ryan Clem with pumpkins galore. You guys are awesome. Oskandine, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Norfolk in Way 86, thanks for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, it's been, you guys are killing it with the gifts tonight. So I appreciate it, every single one of you. Ryan Clem, 500 pumpkins. Damn, man. Sarah Red with 50. T-Sean with 10. You guys are awesome. Yeah, exactly. J-Duck said we had a great time last time for the pay-per-view hangout. So yeah, make sure you're following on YouTube or Twitch. You won't see the picture, but I'll have the audio on, and you can sync your show up to what my audio is at the same time, and we can talk about what's going on. Obviously, if you're in the US, the pay-per-view is on Peacock, or the PLE, I guess they call it now, which you can get Peacock for $5 or less, I think, now for the basic. And Gabe, it is time. It's that time of the night. Can I get a oh yeah? Yeah. My YouTube is at TylerWrestles. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. At TylerWrestles on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. Those are the I'm big for, along with TikTok. That you guys should definitely be checking out, because that's the stuff I post on the most. Papa D's, Amira, thanks for the gifts. X Gen X, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Let's see. Arthur is giving me some pumpkins. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, all my socials are on the screen right now. A pumpkin head from Mika. I like the pumpkin head. It takes up like the whole screen. That's crazy. Arthur, thanks for the pumpkins. Sarah Red with 100 pumpkins. Love you, lady. Appreciate it. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Definitely. You can always get a hell yeah. We should be coming back here pretty quick. Thanks again, everybody, for all the gifts. Seriously, like, you guys are way too good to me, and I don't know. I feel very, 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 very humble that you guys actually like to join me and watch along. So I appreciate every single one of you. We got a corgi
Hayes is now
from the
focused on
Corgi
the
King.
leg of AJ Styles.
That's very
During
fitting.
The matchup before the break, AJ got
Dre
hurt.
Whitmore with pumpkins.
The doctor
Thank you.
checked on him during the commercial break, checking his left leg and ankle. Now, as the doc went back to the ringside
Mortico
area,
with the
he
sub on
told
YouTube.
Corey
Thank you.
and I that it's a possible sprained
Moneymaker
ankle
Trey,
for
thanks for the
AJ
follow on
Styles
Twitch.
in his return tonight. So Carmelo Hayes,
Thanks,
focuses
Sarah. I
his
love you
offense
too.
now on the leg.
And this is just terrible happenstance for AJ Styles. Just a few minutes before this matchup began, you could see how much offense AJ took to Carmelo calling him a quitter. Styles would rather
George Purcell, and thanks for the dolphin.
And Styles now having trouble, of
I'm
course,
doing great,
bouncing
Arnie.
on that leg, but still
Thanks, Sabrina.
able to deliver offense on Carmelo Hayes.
AJ Styles, who looks to reforge his legacy on Friday Night SmackDown, as Carmelo
Nice.
Hayes looks to create his own legacy. But AJ is in a bad, bad way on one good leg right now.
Yeah, Styles, who once held the WWE Championship for 371 days.
Oh, nice. AJ is rolling.
Back of the neck, and
Although it
again,
looks
the
like it hurt his
back.
knee.
And that's the worst part. AJ at this point may be a danger to himself. AJ went for a maneuver we have watched him perform hundreds, if not thousands of times. This
Yeah, AJ's back and he's hurt already.
And instead of AJ's leg holding up, it buckled. This could be catastrophic.
Tony and Arthur, thanks for the gifts.
Charles Robinson now sending AJ to the corner. And Styles is calling
smart.
for the bell.
Oh, shit.
It's unfortunate, but this is what you got to do.
They called for the bell.
Is going to head over to the ring. Referee Charles Robinson
Uh-oh.
saying that this matchup is over after the injury to Styles'
AJ
leg.
does not look happy.
this is the unfortunate part of our business. Injuries do happen. Ring rust may have played a factor. We talked about how AJ likes to keep his skill set
Oh shit.
razor sharp at all times.
Hey JJ.
A layoff is a layoff. Your body is going to react differently. AJ obviously was not in the same shape that he believed that he was, or at least AJ's brain and his body weren't on the same page. This is where we're speculating. We think the injury may have occurred. AJ.
Yeah, he sprung board off.
Yeah, that could have been it right there. And then this is where everything went
Oh, he
south.
bent his leg
AJ
the other way too.
his own weight
He kind of
drive
hyperextended
Hayes
it
down
right there.
across.
And now AJ Styles visibly upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles is no longer able to compete. Therefore, the winner of the match is Carmelo.
Oh, LA Knight with attack on Carmelo.
Hayes drops him right on the top
Big
of
old
his head.
stunner. I like it.
Well, LA Knight certainly lifted morale here in Nashville, but
I
don't know
didn't
if that
see an
was
X sign,
necessary.
but
Carmelo Hayes
I don't know.
went toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, a wild turn of events, put him in. That's what this is all about. Anything can happen in WWE.
Styles could not finish the match. Hayes gets the victory.
Maybe you'll get that shot.
So I guess that means if LA Knight keeps his promise, Carmelo Hayes is going to earn himself a United States Championship opportunity.
One would assume that would be the case. It's a terrible turn of events. You hate to see AJ Styles, one of the all-time greats, go down with an injury. We'll keep you posted as those updates become available.
Yeah, we'll try to get some updates from the doctor as soon as we can. But changing gears now to what happens 24 hours from now. In
Marquis,
Atlanta.
Zoe,
It is
TLJ, thanks for the
Bad Blood.
gifts.
It is a very special start time on Peacock of 6 Eastern and 3
There we go.
Pacific. In the main event, the return of Roman Reigns to a WWE ring in a match for the first time since WrestleMania, when he teams up with his once arch rival Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline.
I don't know. I never saw the ref put an X up, but it did not look good for AJ, honestly. He definitely hyperextended his knee.
Solo Sikoa has made the challenge for a tag team match of Bad Blood. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Just tell me what you
I want your word that you will have my back.
I'm so excited to see Cody and Roman tag.
I give you my word.
I cannot
The
wait.
Bloodline gonna tear the meat off the bones of the champion. The OTC
I don't think so, JJ.
is here.
I'll have you back.
Hey, Chelsea.
But just understand this. When it's all done, I'm taking back. It's mine.
It's not yours to take.
Can Cody Rhodes trust Roman Reigns against Solo and Jacob of the Bloodline?
Cody, you should trust him because you're going to need him.
Can Solo Sikoa make
T,
sure
thanks for
there's
the
no
gifts.
question that he is the tribal chief? Can Roman Reigns come back and prove that he is the OTC? Can Cody Rhodes trust
I can't wait.
Roman Reigns?
Arthur and Michelle,
We
thanks for the
find out
pumpkins.
Tomorrow night at Bad Blood, a special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on Peacock.
Well, Solo and Jacob tomorrow night. Tonight, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa defending their WWE
Ciampa
Tag Team
and
Championships
Gargano.
against DIY. Ciampa and Gargano, two men who have been to the top of the tag team mountain, and tonight look to return via use of the ladder. But the Street Profits have the same goal, triple threat ladder match for the tag team.
Elizabeth,
gold
thanks for the
in main
pumpkins.
event. And here it comes, the dumpster.
The dumpster's coming out. I can't wait.
Collectors are great partners. Why? They always pick up what you drop. Chelsea may get dropped in the dumpster versus Michin. Dumpster match. Next.
I'm so excited.
An entrance, Cole.
I can't wait for the dumpster match. If you're on TikTok right now at the top of the screen, I pinned my backup account. Please give that a follow. We're trying to get that to 10K in case anything would happen on my regular account. Oh, shit. We got something going on. The Fiend. Oh, are they adding him to the to 2K? Yeah, they are. 10/16/24, The Fiend is coming to 2K. That's cool. That'll be fun. But yeah, speaking of 2K, I'm hopefully going to be playing a little more of that lately. I've got it. I just haven't been playing it. But thanks for joining again. Calvin Clemens, thanks for the sub on YouTube. What's up? Can I get a yeet? There we go. Crazy. Just for you. Pizza Senior, thanks for the 100 pumpkins. Let's see what else is going on. If you're just jumping in here, so far we had AJ Styles return. He started cutting a promo. It sounds like he was a babyface again. Carmelo Hayes interrupted him, and AJ wanted to match with Carmelo. He said no, but LA Knight came out and said, "Kid, if you take on AJ and you win, you can have a shot at my US title." And so we had AJ and Carmelo, and AJ got hurt during the match. And I did not see an X, but it did look like he hyperextended his knee on one move. And I'm kind of wondering if he actually is hurt. While AJ was getting out of the ring, LA Knight attacked Carmelo with a stunner. And yeah, that's what's happened. So he didn't miss too much so far. If you're just jumping in here, we're half an hour into the show. Like I said earlier, if you're not following my other social media accounts, especially my YouTube and my Twitch, I will be doing a Bad Blood watch along on YouTube and Twitch tomorrow. You can just see me in the chat and hear the audio. You have to watch the show on your own, but we have a good time talking about what's going on. We have polls over there. You can win bits on Twitch and just have a good time with everything that's going on while the show's going on, because it's way better than sitting by yourself and watching it. It's at TylerWrestles. If you want to follow any of my social media accounts, it's at TylerWrestles. So make sure you use the @ symbol on YouTube, because they don't like it. We do have a wrestling Discord if you want to join that. It's like half wrestling and then half everyday life, gaming, books, pets, you name it. You can tell there's groups and things to talk about on there. It's a fun little group. We're growing every day. If you want to join the Discord, please follow or shoot me a DM and just say Discord. I'll get you a link as soon as I can, probably tomorrow morning. That's kind of how I normally end up doing it. I go through all my DMs every morning. So Bad Blood starts at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, 3 p.m. Pacific. So that's 5 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Mountain Time. It is on early tomorrow night because I believe they're doing it early so they can get it done before the UFC. The big fights in the UFC start. So that's why it's on an hour, basically an hour earlier compared to normal. Thanks again for all the gifts tonight on TikTok. Thanks for everybody joining me over on Twitch and YouTube. We got 97,000 likes over on TikTok, which is awesome. Let's see. The Dark Vipes, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Trying to get that Twitch to 1,000K. We're just about there. We're just under 1,000 followers on Twitch. And I appreciate every single one of you guys following over there. Kiko Williams, thanks for all the pumpkins. D, thanks for the pumpkins. Let's see. If you're not following me on TikTok, you should be, because I stream Raw, SmackDown, NXT, you name it, we do it. So any of your WWE properties, basically, I've been doing. I wish I could do AEW, but we just do we did a watch along for them on TikTok the other day. But it's about time for my girl Chelsea Green to take on Michin in a dumpster match as soon as the commercial is over. So I cannot wait. I'm pumped. We're just about out of it. Actually, we're showing an NXT commercial, so I'm going to put that on.
NXT Tuesdays on the CW.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight after SmackDown, don't miss the reboot from Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions of a prank show so scary, it's funny. The Scare Tactics series premiere.
Yeah, here's Scare Tactics back
on USA. Nothing funny about what's coming up here.
Hush, Amber. That's not happening.
Rubbish. It's a dumpster match. Here's our ring announcer, Alicia Taylor.
Here we go. Oh, and there's trash in the dumpster even.
The following contest is a dumpster match. There are no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is to place your opponent inside the dumpster and close the lid.
Oh It's Chelsea time.
They could have at least sanitized the dumpster, maybe hosed it down, emptied it out.
Oh, what's Chelsea wearing tonight? Oh, she's got is it a trash bag skirt?
I hope she gets dumped
I love it.
in the dumpster. Chelsea Green.
She's got her gloves on. She's ready.
Introducing
Safety, the safety yellow.
Victoria,
I love it.
Chelsea.
It's the perfect reflective. It's even reflective.
Social media to name me Michael
What a
the
perfect
Nasty
outfit
Match.
for a dumpster match.
I know I was going to use it. I'm a little ashamed you disarmed me. You took the bullets out of my gun, Cole.
It is Twitch Radio, J-Dog.
Ad nauseum that name. Hey, can we just take a second to appreciate the trashin', not fashion.
Exactly. Appreciate the trashin', everyone.
Green, who, by the way, comes from a long lineage of sanitation workers in British Columbia, Michael Cole.
Where did you get that information?
Chelsea told
Chelsea
me.
is so good. I don't know.
I heard that she was a direct
She's so
descendant
great at
of
what she
Fred
does.
Sanford.
Wow.
She really leans into any role they give her.
Don't be trashy. Keep it classy.
Just a little, Jennifer.
Chelsea.
I do love me some Michin, though.
And her opponent,
Michin looks ready for a fight, that's for sure.
Montana, California, Michin.
Michin said that I am everything that Chelsea Green is not. And now, you're entering my world, Princess. We go back, we know each other. Get ready to be dumped. Let's show you how this all came about, this dumpster match idea.
Well, on more
Colton
than one
Lee, thanks for the follow on
Chelsea
Twitch, as well as James.
to remind Michin that Michin is not the caliber of superstar that belongs in WWE. In the opinion of Chelsea Green,
I do love
Michin
Michin,
belongs in
but-
the alleyway behind Tootsie's. Chelsea looks to prove that with
No,
perhaps a little assistance from her friend,
no Chelsea Green.
Piper Niven.
I've been in that alleyway before.
I don't even want to know, Cole.
But last week, Michin picked up the win over Piper Niven. So tonight, it's Michin and Chelsea in a dumpster match. Now, all joking aside, this is a serious situation. Anything goes. You can use weapons like Michin has the kendo stick, and she gives Chelsea one of her own. You win by dumping your opponent in the dumpster and closing the lid entirely.
Which again is a hazard in and of itself. It's a
Oh,
dumpster.
damn.
It's not some special WWE dumpster. It's a dumpster. It's a
Nice.
regulation sanitation dumpster. Someone's
Welcome,
body
Colton.
could be badly injured utilizing that thing, trying to dump someone in it.
Well,
Arthur and Pizza Senior, thanks for the gifts.
Chelsea Green's been doing some dumpster diving as of late.
It's training, Cole.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know, Colton.
She did say that
I don't do that.
nasty, she's slimy, she's trashy, and she stinks. And
I
she
agree,
calls
Jennifer.
Michin a
I hope so,
bully.
too.
Well, I mean, right now, Michin is painting Chelsea Green in a very positive light because Michin is doing exactly what Chelsea accused her
And there's an historic night. First ever dumpster match on SmackDown. First ever.
Oh,
women's
yeah,
dumpster
getting the
match
tables out.
in history.
Table match.
Yeah, but you can use anything you want. Remember the first dumpster match all the way back at WrestleMania in 1998? Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie.
We got
beat the
tables,
New Age
everybody.
Outlaws to win the tag titles.
Oh, Chelsea just got whacked by a
Last week, he
cookie
was actually
sheet.
crying about how brutal that match was and nobody appreciated it.
And Chelsea sent right back into the ring by Michin. We saw DX and the Dudleys battle it out in 2000. The most recent one, 2017, Kalisto and Braun Strowman. Missile drop kick by Michin, driving Chelsea Green out of the ring. Michin is really turning on as of late, Corey.
I agree with you. We've seen a side of Michin that we had not seen until semi-recently. It served her
No.
extremely well. And now Chelsea
Be
hanging
careful,
out for dear
Chelsea.
life, trying to avoid the humiliation,
Nice.
the embarrassment of being dumped in a dumpster on global television.
Both these women, former TNA Impact champions. As Chelsea drives Michin face first. Chelsea's in control. Hey, you gotta bin it to win.
Love it.
He took a patient out of the hospital on a motor.
Absolutely love it. Oh, okay. Well, everybody, thanks for joining again. Commercial break time, so you know what that means. It is time for a recap. Daniel, are you frozen? If you're frozen, go out and come back in. Sometimes that'll fix it. Let's see. Arthur and Pizza Senior, thanks for all the gifts tonight, everybody. All the pumpkins. I love that they have Halloween themed gifts now because Halloween is my favorite time of year. Thanks for 107,000 likes on TikTok. Thanks everybody joining over on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate that. So far, if you just jumped in here, I do recaps every commercial break because I want you guys to know what happened in case you got here late. So we started off with AJ Styles coming back. He talked for a little bit, and Carmelo Hayes came out, and AJ said, "Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's have a match?" Carmelo said no. LA Knight then came out and challenged Carmelo Hayes and said, "If you beat AJ Styles, you can have a U.S. title shot." AJ Styles and Carmelo then had a match, but AJ ended up coming up injured. I don't know if it's for real or not, or if it's story. We'll find out. But LA Knight then attacked Carmelo Hayes after AJ was on his way out of the ring. And right now we got Chelsea Green. I screwed it up. Chelsea Green versus Michin in a dumpster match, which has been pretty fun. And Chelsea has some pretty awesome trashing, as Corey Graves said. If you're not following, hit that follow button, please, everybody. I'm working on trying to get to 100K on TikTok, and I'm also trying to build up my Twitch and my YouTube channels. It's at TylerWrestles on all my social medias, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube especially. I will be doing a Bad Blood watch along on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night during the PLE. So if you want to come watch along with me, you'll have to watch the show yourself, but we'll have me, the chat, and the audio in the background. We can talk about what's going on and just have a good time watching the show together instead of sitting by ourselves doing nothing. But yeah, at TylerWrestles on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram and Twitter. If you want to join my wrestling Discord, shoot me a DM that says wrestling or just says Discord on any of my social media platforms. I'll get you a link as soon as you can. We have a good time over there. We're building that community up little by little. It also is a good way to know when I post my latest posts on any of my socials and if I'm going to be live or not. That is the number one way to find out if I'm going to be live that night. Crazy, Arthur, Sarah, thanks for 102 pumpkins. But yeah, if you want to join that Discord, DM me Discord and I will get it out to you. Let's see what else. Thanks to all the mods tonight for doing your jobs, keeping things clean in the chats. Couldn't do what I do without you. And again, thanks for all the gifts and everything going on for you guys, because the gifts help pay for the YouTube TV and expanding my social media. So I'm excited for tomorrow night. I can't wait to do the watch along, honestly. I gotta get rid of the new pad. We are back.
This is Michin. Remember, you win when you dump your opponent.
Mika, spooktacular. That's a cool one. Thank you, Mika.
Right now, and here comes Ms. Green. Chelsea looking to put her away, and Michin able to duck underneath and deliver a couple of right hands.
They're fighting right over top of that dumpster.
Back into this against, what a tornado DDT.
Rhea more than Chelsea, but it's dang close.
Chelsea Green all out of
tomorrow is the pay-per-view. Luz and Arthur, thanks to the gifts.
Could be looking for eat defeat. And
Tyler Neal.
Hang on. Great counter by Green. Chelsea going to be able to turn the tides.
Canadian Destroyer. Hell yeah, Chelsea.
Chelsea Green's like, I can't believe I just hit that.
Quick, get her in the dumpster.
You got to dump the opponent into the dumpster. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's in.
My God.
You got to get the lid.
Chelsea Green has to close the lid to win this matchup. Finish the story, Chelsea.
Michin stopping her. Papa, Luz, Sarah, thanks for 200 pumpkins.
She does.
So close. So close. Michin's taking her to the trash and beating Chelsea with it.
To Chelsea again. You know what, Michin? If life gives you garbage, you make compost. And that's what she's doing here to Chelsea Green.
Oh my God. Cole.
Chelsea almost picked up the win here.
It's wrestling, Gabe. Everybody closes lids slowly. It's like a horror movie.
And now the table stance.
Michin, they want a table, Michin. Oh, cookie sheet. She missed. Unprettier. Nope.
Michin counters. Eat defeat.
Eat defeat.
Well, Michin could be thinking about a cover, but she needs to chuck Ms. Green into the dump.
Oh, she put Chelsea in the trash can. Oh, Michin's going up top. Or at least second rope. Oh, oh my God. She just destroyed Chelsea in that trash can. Holy cow.
Absolute brutality. Michin sacrificing her.
Oh my God.
To inflict punishment.
Look how much she dented that cannon. That's insane. Mika, thank you for 107 pumpkins. Oh, we're putting the table over the dumpster?
Michin now with a table across the dumpster. Not quite sure what she's thinking.
Oh my God.
I guess I am now. Oh no. Things are about to go from bad to worse for Chelsea.
Oh my God.
Michin showing the WWE Universe just
oh, it's Piper.
Oh, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven. We are in Nashville.
That was Walter White for a second.
She does have a Tyvek suit on.
With a senton to Michin. And remember, no disqualifications.
And her cowboy hat.
I think she's been in Tootsie's most of the day.
Sarah, thanks for 100 pumpkins. Oh, Piper just nailed her head on the dumpster.
Michin and Chelsea Green both still technically alive in this matchup. It's anyone's match.
Because you got to put your opponent in the dumpster and close the lid.
And Chelsea has barely
Pizza
moved
Senior, thanks for 84 pumpkins.
Since being smashed inside of the trash can by the senton of Michin.
Devon and Bubba would be happy seeing that table. They were in the dumpster.
Oh, that was close.
Chelsea Green desperately trying to win this match.
Oh, shit.
This'll do it. And
oh.
Michin able to block. Michin blocks again. Blocked.
Oh.
Oh no, Chelsea. No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Chelsea Green.
Holy shit.
No.
Michin power bombs her through the table into the dumpster. Holy shit. Damn. Michin's getting out. She just got to close that lid. Oh my God. Damn, that was awesome. That was amazing. Holy damn. Ooh, that was insane. That was so much fun. Latte Sue, thanks for the gifts. Michin took out the trash, I guess. Yes. Look at that.
Powerbomb off of the apron, through a table, into the dumpster, and that was the beginning of the end for Chelsea Green.
Michin with a big win here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown in the first ever women's dumpster
Hey, Steven.
match.
Oh, Chelsea's covered in trash. Oh my God.
This is horrid. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Dumpsters overflowing with potential. Clean up your act. It's been too long.
Ew. Damn.
Well, there we see the phenomenal AJ Styles being checked out by our doctor. The current reports are that AJ is suffering from some sort of left ankle injury. He has been taken to a local
Well, now we're going
hospital
on the
for
ankle, so I do
X-rays.
think it's fake.
This video package taken moments ago backstage. Again, AJ Styles being evaluated and x-rayed at a local hospital for a potential left ankle injury.
Interesting.
The Tippy business tonight. Oh yes, because she always talking mess all the time. But anyway, enough about her. Let's talk about these beautiful titles my girls earned back. Look at us.
Rub mine.
Oh yes.
Listen, we appreciate you, sis, but listen, after you get that big dub tonight, we are going to my stomping grounds in ATL to turn up.
We?
Girl, we not speaking French, we.
Yes, we, because we just talked to Nick and he told us tomorrow night, the three of us are hosting Bad Blood together.
No way!
sorry.
Bailey.
Congratulations. Let me talk to my girl real quick, okay? You know what? We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, Red,
See you tomorrow.
we'll let you know.
Call me. Sorry to interrupt. Look, I just want to reassure you what we talked about last week. I'm about to go out there and call Nia and tell her to her face that I'm going to beat her tomorrow night at Bad Blood. And when I do, you're #1 in line, okay? I promise.
I'm going to hold you to it.
All right.
Okay.
I'll bring the title to the after party. I'll see you there.
You better.
Oh, I'll see you after you win tonight, right? Yes. All right.
Bailey looks to call out the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Next.
Okay, Bailey looking good. Just saying.
With the money I saved,
Let me get the volume. We'll do our commercial thing. I got to update the Chelsea losing, unfortunately. Oops. There we go. Okay. Yeah, insurance commercials. Exactly. Time for a recap. If you're just jumping in here, I want to say thanks again, first off, for joining me tonight, guys. We are just about an hour into the show, so halfway home. Michael and Sue, thanks for the gifts, by the way. Thanks for everybody who is over on Twitch and YouTube. And let's do that recap. So, kicked off the show, AJ Styles has returned. He came out to the middle of the ring, kind of cut a promo as a babyface, it seemed like, because last time we saw him, he was a heel. Carmelo Hayes interrupted him and pretty much said, you know, if you were that good, you'd have the heavyweight you'd have the WWE title. And AJ basically said you'd have the US title, blah, 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 blah. AJ wanted to have a match. Carmelo said no, but LA Knight came out and said, Carmelo, you beat AJ. You can have a match against me for the US title. So we had AJ versus Carmelo, which AJ ended up coming up injured, which I think is looking like it's part of a storyline now. So that's that. But LA Knight then attacked Carmelo after AJ was working his way out of the arena. So that was pretty fun. We had Chelsea Green and Michin have a dumpster match. It was it was fun. It was a fun match. It was something we haven't had in quite a while. And Chelsea Green ended up getting powerbombed through a table into the dumpster. Michin picks up the victory, and Chelsea was covered in disgusting, slimy trash after the match. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Bailey's going to come out and call out Nia here after the commercial. And we got the main event tonight is the triple threat tag team title ladder match. So that's what we got left tonight, pretty much. If you want to join me tomorrow night, 6 p.m., I guess it's 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Mountain, or 3 p.m. Pacific, we're doing a Bad Blood watch along over on Twitch and YouTube. It's at TylerWrestles if you want to join me on either of those. I can't stream the video on TikTok, so we're just doing watch alongs over there because I'm trying to build those channels up, so that's the best place to do it, honestly. Maybe eventually I'll do that also on the TikTok, but I also want to get those places built up because I don't know what's going to happen with TikTok next year. So yeah, make sure you're following me over there at TylerWrestles, on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. I can't show the video on TikTok because I will get taken down. I've had it happen a couple times. I am large enough that they do take notice of me showing the video for pay-per-views. So I do not do it anymore because I don't want to lose my account. So I can't show the video on YouTube and Twitch, or even worse. They will, like within seconds, take you down and suspend you. So it's just going to be audio, me, and the chat on Twitch and YouTube doing the watch along for Bad Blood, which is a lot more fun than sitting by yourself watching it on Peacock. So they're doing a little promo for Bad Blood already. But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was at Bad Blood in 1997.
Bad Blood is at 5 Eastern.
Where Kane debuted.
Jim Jones in Phoenix. Thanks for the gifts.
Debut. Funko Pop available now exclusively at WWEshop.com. So guess what? What's that? We're heading to Atlanta, of course, tomorrow night for Bad Blood. And this went out on X earlier today. Metro Boomin said Triple H knows who I am. Triple H said, damn straight. See you tomorrow. I cannot wait. Metro Boomin. Gonna be at Bad Blood. What about Money Bag?
I don't. Who's Metro Boomin? I'm old, so I don't know. Obviously, Triple H does for some reason.
Big hip hop guy you are. Well, we're in Nashville, and that, of course, is the world famous Broadway, home to Tootsie's and many other bars Corey and I have frequented over the years. And that's the home tonight of Friday Night SmackDown and hanging.
He's a rapper. Okay. Music producer. Christian Coffee, how's it going? Curtis M, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
A triple threat ladder match to determine the tag team titles. Can this team pick up the win?
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins know what it means to be tag team champions. They've come up just short a few times recently. Can the Profits
he's
get
Nikki.
the smoke? We'll find out tonight.
Nikki's husband. Interesting.
There's a woman on a quest
Bailey.
for gold of her own.
I think we need to change the role model thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bailey.
I do like Bailey's outfit tonight, though. Just saying.
Naomi last week to earn this opportunity tomorrow night.
Looks beautiful.
In Atlanta, WWE Bad Blood. Bailey looks to take the WWE Women's Championship from Nia Jax. She lost the title to Jax back at
Bailey does kind of
SummerSlam.
sound like X-Men, the X-Men theme, doesn't it?
Start time tomorrow night of 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. One of the matches you'll see at Bad Blood. Nia Jax, Bailey for the women's title.
Okay, Bailey. Call that Nia out.
In just 24 hours, I have the opportunity to win the WWE Women's Championship back. So I'm not going to waste anyone's time. I'm going to get right to it. Nia Jax, I'm calling you out. I'm in your ring, queen. You can even bring Tiffany. Come on. I got something to say to your face. Let's go, queen. Champ. We on Tiffy time.
Are we on Tiffy time?
Nia Jax operates on her own time. Of course, accompanied by her bestie, Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton.
Is there some kind of law that when you're a blonde woman and you come to Nashville, you have to wear a cowboy hat and boots at all times?
I believe so.
I guess so.
Nia Jax is champion today. Many will say because of Tiffany Stratton and the distraction back at
Corey.
SummerSlam.
That's because many are eager to discredit the hard work and the championship that was earned by the irresistible force, Nia Jax, after becoming Queen of the Ring. Nia has been on an absolute tear recently, and anybody who
Sarah, thanks for the Lucy the Llama. That's one of my favorite gifts.
Yeah,
Tristan and Phoenix, thanks for the gifts also.
By far.
Tiffy is not cashing in tonight.
To continue that.
She may cash in tomorrow night.
Bad Blood.
Bailey, you got something to say? Say it straight to my face.
I do, and actually that's why I called you out, Nia.
Okay.
Because for as long as I've known you, you've never understood the significance of this title right here. You've never understood the importance of this championship around your shoulder, for what it means to everybody out here, for what it means to people like me, people who grew up loving it, people who grew up wanting nothing more than to hold this championship. You see, I sat at home and I sat in the crowd and I grew up watching people hold that title like Molly Holly.
Hell yeah.
Like Victoria.
Yes.
Like Beth Phoenix, Natalia, Trish, Lita. All of those
I love
women
it.
made that title seem like they were larger than life, that they were more than human. And that ain't you. But as much as it pains me to admit, there's one thing that they weren't. They've never had a dominant championship run like you have right now. And I'll admit that, Nia. You're on to become one of the most dominant, if
She
not
is on a roll.
the most dominant women in all of WWE.
Maurice and Sarah and Marquise, thanks for the gifts.
But the facts are, there are two people in the WWE that can take that from you right now. One of them is me tomorrow night, one-on-one at Bad Blood, and I plan to take that championship straight off your shoulder. And the second one is your old friend Tiffy Stratton over here.
Exactly. Don't forget about her, Nia.
And trust me, it ain't because she's good enough. It's because of the briefcase she has in her hand, that thing right there. Yeah, and the moment she gets tired of you talking down to her, the moment she gets tired of you berating her, she's gonna grab that title and hit you right in the back of the head, cash it in, and become the new WWE Women's Champion. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. That's how we do it.
I need to say something. Are you saying that I'm not good enough? Are you saying the only reason why I could beat Nia is because of this briefcase?
Yes.
I don't need this briefcase to beat Nia.
Excuse me?
Oh, shit.
I mean, why would I ever think of doing something like that? I mean, she just has me so angry. I'm sorry. You know what? You know what, Pam, Bailey, instead of
Pam. He called her
here
Pam.
and trying
That's
to
her real
bring
name.
us up, why don't you bow down to your queen?
Tiffany getting personal using real names.
You want me to bow down to Nia? Yeah, you know what, Tiff? You're out of your mind. I mean, as much as I don't agree with how Nia conducts herself, I can at least appreciate and respect how dominant she's been, whereas you, I have zero respect for. I'd rather bow down to a queen than patronize a stupid bitch.
Oh, I love it.
Tiffany upset, went after Bailey with the briefcase, and now Nia from behind. Sparks flying.
A stupid bitch. I love it.
The mistake of taking her eyes off of the irresistible force. And Nia Jax making a statement. Oh, my goodness.
And Bailey rolling out of harm's way.
Nice, Bailey.
And Bailey hell-bent on taking
That
the
was so good.
championship tomorrow night.
Oh, Bailey's got the briefcase. Baiting Nia up with
Bailey
it.
said it would be Stratton doing this, but Bailey using the briefcase and now sending a message to the champion.
I like it.
Will Bailey win another
I like it a lot.
championship tomorrow night in Atlanta?
That was fun.
This has got to be embarrassing for
Bailey,
Jax
Bailey.
as Bailey gets the last laugh tonight.
I like it. Stupid bitch.
Wait.
Oh, Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany.
There's an official.
Oh, we got
Carr in the ring.
Jessica Carr's in the ring.
Stratton with a contract in hand. Nia Jax has been taken out by Bailey. What is Stratton thinking here?
I was going to say, you're letting her up. It's not going to happen now. Yep. That's weird, J-Dog. Oh, here comes Naomi.
Well, it may be just a matter of time before Tiffany Stratton decides to cash in the contract.
Michelle, thanks for the heart me.
Right now, she's got to worry about her opponent here tonight, who she talked trash
That
to
was a
last
fun
week
segment.
and ended up with this one-on-one match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Feel the goal on SmackDown. Naomi, Tiffany Stratton. The one-on-one live next from Nashville. Nashville. She's got a cowboy hat on, too.
Thanks for the cap, Sarah. And the heart me, Michelle. Oh, okay. Let me get the volume. I guess I could have left that on. We'll leave that picture on while I update the... Oops, damn it. Then I did that. Hit the wrong button. Bailey. Okay. Sammy Marquise and Boss Top, thanks for the gifts. Let me get the recap up here as we are in a commercial. Thanks for everybody watching tonight. I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you have hit that follow button. I do Raw and SmackDown and NXT every week now. I'll be doing a recap here in just a minute. I do recaps every commercial break. So if you're new here, don't worry. I got you. Let's see. What do we got? Let me look at my stats here quick, and then we'll get into the recap. 136,000 likes over on TikTok. Thanks for all the gifts tonight, guys. You guys are killing it with the gifts. We already hit my pumpkin goal once. It restarted, but I appreciate everything you guys got going. And be just giving me gifts, and just it's awesome. I don't expect it, and you guys are just too good to me. But I do got to get a KO jar, don't I? there should be some way to make a KO jar. Marquise and Michael, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the gifts, everybody. They'll go to my YouTube TV bill. Thanks for all the new followers tonight. We got we're over 400 new people following over on TikTok. If you're watching on Twitch and YouTube, thanks for being on over there. I will be doing a Bad Blood watch along on Twitch and YouTube only tomorrow for Bad Blood. If you want to join, go follow at TylerWrestles. Make sure you use the @ symbol when you're searching on YouTube. You'll find me that way. And you can join along tomorrow night as we normally have a good time during the pay-per-views over there because it's a smaller crowd. I can read everything you guys say in the chat, and we have just a fun time. So, Luz, thanks for the pumpkins. I appreciate it. Tristan Kelly also. If you're just jumping in here, AJ Styles came back. He's back. He has a new theme song, which is horrible. He sounds like he's going to be a babyface. Carmelo Hayes interrupted him. Pretty much made fun of each other. LA Knight came out and then challenged Carmelo. If he could beat AJ Styles, he'd give him a U.S. title shot. So AJ and Carmelo had a match, but AJ Styles came up hurt in the match, supposedly something to his ankle. That looks like it's part of a story or something, though. It doesn't look like it's real. I don't know. LA Knight then attacked Carmelo as AJ was making his way out of the ring. We had Chelsea Green lose to Michin in a dumpster match. It was a lot of fun. Michin put Chelsea in a trash can, jumped off the second rope, and absolutely destroyed that. She also put a table over the top of the dumpster and did a power bomb with Chelsea and then got the lid closed. Chelsea came out with a bunch of disgusting food and trash all over her. It was gross. Piper Niven tried to help, and that didn't even work. Justin Crippen, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Then we had Bailey call out Nia Jax. Pretty much, Bailey said she better watch out for her, but she also better watch out for Tiffany. And eventually, Bailey called Tiffany a bitch. They got into a fight. Bailey took the briefcase, beat up Nia with it, and walked off looking good on top, which is never good going into the pay-per-view, just saying. Anywho, it looked like Tiffany might cash in, but she never did because Nia got up and caught her. Marquise, thanks for the gifts. That's all that's happened so far tonight. I know the main event tonight is the triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles. I'm thinking that's coming up pretty soon. So that is what you've missed so far tonight. If you're just jumping in here. Oh, God.
So that bad?
Ew.
Promise it never go wrong with just like a step will change, step will change.
Who's the Espos?
Ellie, what is that spelling? My eyes are burning! Oh. Looking great, Josh.
The lesson today, honestly, is fight.
Talking about that last one. Oh man, my cake stinks. Nah, dude, that's Chelsea Green!
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Poor Chelsea.
She's not Toyota.
Poor Chelsea.
Whoa. Chelsea, sorry about that result. That really stinks. Michin really did you dirty with that. Sorry, I don't want to recycle any more of these puns. Is that something you need besides a shower?
So sad.
Hey, what's up, boss? You heard LA Knight. I beat AJ Styles fair and square, so when we gonna get that title match? I'm thinking of Bad Blood. We do WrestleMania.
You're gonna stand there with a straight face and call that a win?
Eh.
Listen, the only thing I care about right now is checking on AJ Styles, so I'm gonna go do that, and you and I can talk next week.
All right.
Linus, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Oh, that just breaks my heart. I mean, poor Chelsea.
Yes, but never too fancy for a backyard barbecue. Meanwhile, in the ring here tonight in Nashville, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, one-on-one on Friday Night SmackDown. This has been quite the rivalry between these two. Tiffany Stratton eliminated Naomi all the way back in February in Australia in the Elimination Chamber match.
Naomi, of course, a very close personal friend of Bayley.
Oh, a nice takedown by Naomi and hammering away now.
He needs some Fabuloso. Yeah, that might help.
Match that Tiffany Stratton won back in July.
And Cole, far be it from me to sow these seeds of dissension that everyone seems to be so eager to sow, but Tiffany Stratton appeared as though she was at least considering cashing in her Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax a few moments ago. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. And remember, Nia and Bayley have a championship match tomorrow night at Bad Blood. Would Tiffany Stratton perhaps think about cashing in tomorrow? Naomi with that running clothesline.
Yeah, it's been pretty good without the Bloodline and Cody. I'm not gonna lie. It's been an entertaining show.
Monday Night Raw, the Women's World Champion. You also got Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion. You can cash in your Money in the Bank contract for a full year on any champion you want.
Well, first off, that's a great point. Liv's got Rhea tomorrow night with Dominic inside a shark cage. Maybe Tiffany Stratton cashes in on one of those. And you mentioned Roxanne Perez, successful in the NXT debut on the CW this past Tuesday, knocking off Julia with the return of Cora Jade. Oh, and Naomi now kicks right to the midsection of Tiffany Stratton. Again, that contract you can cash in any time for a championship opportunity. And Naomi into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Speaking of championship opportunities, Corey, Naomi is extremely frustrated last week after Bayley beat her to win the championship opportunity against Nia Jax.
Queen Rhea, you can't see on Twitch, no.
Naomi gave her
it's just audio.
That matchup.
I think many people, myself included, believe Naomi's
but
day in
I will not be
is
showing
yet to
Bad Blood
come.
on TikTok tomorrow.
A lot has changed.
That's why we're doing the watch along
Away
on
from
Twitch and
WWE
YouTube.
For quite some time, the landscape has changed, the talent roster has changed, the level of competition. Covered.
Hook of the leg off the suplex and a kick out.
The level of competition has adapted, evolved, got stronger, got faster. You've got an upstart like Tiffany Stratton making a lot of waves, and Naomi's still trying to figure out where she fits in.
Yeah, Naomi, a former two-time women's champion. Remember, Bayley did tell Naomi, though, hey, listen, if I knock off Nia, Bad Blood, you'll be first in line for an opportunity. Tiffany Stratton, wow, what a move! Knees off the top rope, cover on Naomi, and a kick out.
So close.
Stratton, an incredible athlete. She's powerful and stunning.
And I think the more experience that Stratton obtains, the more dangerous she is going
No,
to be.
I will not be streaming Bad Blood on TikTok.
Naomi with a kick to Stratton.
I can't show the video on TikTok. I'll get suspended. So we're doing a watch along on Twitch and YouTube only.
From a contractual standpoint,
Which is at TylerWrestles.
Really gets comfortable inside the ring. She is going to be a force for a long time.
And now Naomi, with a kick right to the back of the neck of Stratton.
Thanks, Malice.
Naomi, there's that leg drop.
I do like Naomi's leopard hair.
Naomi understands that the WWE Universe is talking about Tiffany Stratton. They're watching Tiffany, and Naomi wants to take Tiffany out.
Is it going to be Tiffany time or Feel the Glow? SmackDown continues live.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Damn.
to Scare Tactics.
Okay. Should have been me. I was thinking the same thing, Malice. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be doing a recap here in just a second. if you are joining me here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, I will be doing a Bad Blood watch along tomorrow night on Twitch and YouTube only. It's audio in the background. We got a chat going on, and I'll be on the screen. I cannot show the video on anything for the PLEs because you will get suspended on any social media you're on, especially me on TikTok because I have so many followers. I wouldn't last long on there. Let's just say that. Links, Taylor, thanks for the gifts. 147,000 likes on TikTok. Thanks for all the gifts tonight, guys. Thanks for all the follows. If you're not following, hit that follow button. I do show Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, though, on TikTok, and we do a watch along also on Twitch and YouTube if you want to just join that. Mayor Mancha, thanks for the sub on YouTube. But yeah, if you want to join the Bad Blood watch along tomorrow night on Twitch and YouTube, make sure you're following me at TylerWrestles on either of those sites. Links. Oh, I like the pinch face. That's I like that one. That's kind of fun. If you want to join my Discord, I do have a Discord. Just shoot me a DM that says Discord on any of my socials, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, you name it. I will get you a link as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow morning. But let's do the quick recap. AJ Styles is back. He's got a new theme song, which is horrible. And Carmelo Hayes came out and basically AJ wanted to have a match with Carmelo. Carmelo said no, was going to walk away. And then LA Knight came out and said, Carmelo, if you beat AJ Styles, you can have a U.S. title shot. Well, AJ and Carmelo had a match, which AJ then got injured. So technically, Carmelo doesn't get a match according to Nick Aldis. And AJ, I think it's all part of the storyline. LA Knight then attacked Carmelo Hayes as AJ was trying to get out of the ring. We had Chelsea Green lose to Michin in a dumpster match. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'll be posting some clips on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter later on once I get off of here. Chelsea ended up getting powerbombed through a table into the dumpster, came out covered in disgusting trash, and it made me sad. Bayley called out Nia Jax. Pretty much told Nia that she better watch out for her, but she better watch out for Tiffany too. She's got that briefcase. Bayley basically said Tiffany isn't good enough to beat beat Nia on her own. She needs that briefcase. Tiffany didn't like that, and then Bayley basically called Tiffany a bitch. They got into it. Bayley grabbed the briefcase, attacked Nia, and Nia was down. Tiffany thought about cashing in, but then never did. And right now we got Naomi and Tiffany in a match, which is what we're in commercial break for. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen if we're going to get Jimmy. People have been speculating Jimmy coming back for 2 months now, so who knows what's going to happen. I think Punk's going to win the Hell in a Cell match, just because I feel like they're going to do that to keep him hot. I do have a prediction video up on YouTube if you want to watch that. It's only like 6 minutes long, so you can watch it really fast. And I'd appreciate it for the views.
Tonight, live in front of 11,170 WWE fans.
Damn.
That backpack stunner by Naomi just
MaxMe 1923, thanks to follow on Twitch.
Naomi hurt herself as well as she came down hard on the tailbone.
My Twitch is twitch.tv/TylerWrestles.
Naomi back to her feet. And Tiffany with a right hand of her own.
Big right by Stratton. Answered by Naomi. And
you can't have clickable links on TikTok, so that kind of sucks.
We're showing no signs of slowing. Triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles in the main event.
Naomi, wow. Face first. And bulldog to Tiffany. Hip up by Naomi. Oh, and a sliding slap by Naomi.
Insult and injury.
Boom! Down goes Stratton. Unique move by Naomi. Hook of the leg now for the win. And Stratton barely gets the shoulder up.
Looks to me like Tiffany Stratton starting to fade. If Naomi somehow is able to keep her foot on the gas pedal just a little bit longer, the W may be coming Naomi's way.
Important match in many ways for Naomi, especially.
I pinned my Twitch name in the comments on TikTok, guys, if you want to get a follow on that.
Oh, great counter. Wow.
Damn. That was amazing. That was impressive.
The gymnast fantastic background of Tiffany Stratton coming into play. We got to watch this again. Stratton able to
That was cool.
breaks on in spectacular
I like it.
before a drop kick right to the chin of Naomi, and now Tiffy time taking control.
And Naomi with the right hands unloading on Stratton. Big headbutt to the face. Top rope, gonna fly. Cross body.
Oh,
Tiffany
shit.
rolls through and out. Wow. The power of Stratton just powering Naomi up.
Wow.
You can't not be impressed by
Naomi
Tiffany
fighting out,
Stratton's
though.
athleticism.
And Naomi able to counter.
Thanks, Sammy and
Got
Sue.
out of
Thanks for
that
the gifts.
predicament. A kick right to the back of the head. Tiffany Stratton's down. Naomi now. Split leg
Oh.
moonsault. Nobody home. Stratton moved out of the way.
Stratton now surveying the situation.
Oh, prettiest moonsault.
Here it comes.
Oh, Naomi got out of the way.
Cartwheel into the corner. Naomi able to duck out of harm's way and catch Stratton.
Full Nelson applied.
Nice takedown by Stratton into a pinning combination. Hook of the leg. Naomi rolls her over.
Oh, she's got her. Oh, Naomi pins her. Damn. I honestly thought Tiffany was going to win, but crazy.
For Naomi, she picks up the victory. She hopes Bayley can win tomorrow night, so perhaps Naomi gets the title shot down the road. And the question going into Bad Blood tomorrow
Yeah, big
night
win
is,
for Naomi, that's for sure.
what does Tiffany Stratton do with the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Well, again, we need to reiterate, Tiffany Stratton could hypothetically cash in on Nia, or you've got Roxanne Perez. I neglected to mention Kalani Jordan, the NXT North American Women's Champion. Tiffany Stratton can use that contract at the time and place of her choosing. Choose wisely.
Yeah, it could be tomorrow night at Bad Blood, where the main event is Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline. Let's take it back to SmackDown. Last week, we kicked off the show with the Bloodline in a verbal battle with KO, Orton, and Rhodes.
It doesn't have to just be a tag team match.
Guys, I just pinned my backup account on TikTok. Please give it a follow. We're trying to get to 10K on there. If you could please click on the name of the account and hit that follow button.
Against me and Randy Orton. Tonight, Ray, come on.
A 2-on-2 tag match.
Boss stop, thanks for the lightning bolts.
To the surprise of absolutely no
Naomi
one,
did
the
win.
bloodline in the numbers game would play a factor.
And remember, you saw Rhodes come down. Kevin Owens said, stay out of our business. Randy Orton said, if we need you, come down, Cody, and it backfired.
There you see an incidental contact between Cody Rhodes and our official, which caused some frustration for Kevin
I don't know if it's
Owens
going to happen, Amber.
and allowed for the Samoan werewolf to set the table for a solo to feast on the carcass of KO.
Well, Kevin Owens is obviously frustrated with Rhodes. KO had the matchup won after the stunner. Randy Orton allowed cooler heads to prevail. Or did they?
Oh boy, Bloodline.
I love my tribal chief. My Tongan brothers, they love our tribal chief. Nashville, Tennessee. Oh yeah, they love our tribal chief. DIY, Street Profits, Cody Rhodes, hell, even Roman Reigns will love our tribal chief. And when you love our tribal chief, you learn how to respect our tribal chief. And when you respect our tribal chief, oh Lord, you will worship our tribal chief.
I love they're letting Jacob cut the promo.
None of those three, at the end of the day, you will acknowledge the real tribal chief. Solo! Acknowledge me.
I like it. I thought we were going to get some hyena noises there for a second. I'm glad they let Jacob roll with that. That was good.
Champions, they're not carrying the titles because the titles are hanging high above the ring. This is a triple threat tag team ladder match. Tonga Loa defending tonight.
The following is a WWE Tag Team Championship Triple Threat Ladder Match. Introducing first, representing the Bloodline, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tomatonga and Tonga Loa.
Getting the recap punched in here. It's King and Mackie. Thanks for the gifts.
Batu would turn the titles over to Tonga Loa, and he gained Solo Sikoa's enforcer. Up next, for the first time in 5 years, ladder match on SmackDown.
Wow, it's been 5 years since we had a ladder match on SmackDown for the tag titles? Damn. That's insane. Snoop. Woo. Okay, everybody. We're going into the main event. So we got at least 2 more commercials left, but I'll be doing a quick recap here in just a minute. I want to thanks again for joining me tonight. If you haven't hit that follow button, make sure you do. I do Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every week. We got 161,000 likes over on TikTok. But yeah, make sure you're hitting that follow button. It's very important so you know when I'm live and you can watch Raw and SmackDown and NXT with me. I do recaps every commercial break, so in case you guys come in late or miss something or gotta put the kids to bed, whatever, I got you. So don't worry. Thanks if you're watching over on YouTube and Twitch. We're trying to grow that. Speaking of YouTube and Twitch, first off, Amir and Jason, thanks for the gifts. Tomorrow night for Bad Blood, which starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Make sure, yeah, that's the way it's going. Actually, I guess if it's 5 p.m. Eastern, or did they say 6 p.m. Eastern? I don't remember. I'll have to look at the time again. I think they said 6 p.m. Central. Anywho, if you want to join me tomorrow night for Bad Blood watch along, I will be showing, or we'll be watching it on Peacock, but we'll be doing a watch along on Twitch and YouTube. You guys can come join along, watch the show together. We can talk about what's going on and just have a good time watching it together. So, let's see. If you want to follow my Twitch or YouTube, it is at TylerWrestles for either one of those, by the way. It's also, if you want to follow my Twitch, my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, at TylerWrestles on all of those, I'd appreciate it. Amber, thanks for the bit. I appreciate it. I know, J-Dog. It's getting toward the end of the show. That's when I start mixing things up very easily. Crazy, thanks for the roses. Louis, thanks for the rose. 6 Eastern, 5 Central. Thank you, J-Dog. Is when Bad Blood is tomorrow night. Millie Vanilla 0812. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. We kicked off the show with AJ Styles back from his little absence. He has a new theme song, which is absolutely horrible, by the way. Carmelo Hayes came out, and basically AJ wanted to have a match with Carmelo, but Carmelo said no. As he was leaving, LA Knight challenged Carmelo that if he can beat AJ Styles, he can have a shot at the U.S. title. So AJ and Carmelo had a match. AJ got injured, which it looks like is part of a storyline, and then LA Knight attacked Carmelo as AJ was getting out of the ring. Chelsea Green lost to Michin in a dumpster match, which was absolutely fun. It was a good watch. I'll be posting some clips on the socials here as soon as we're off here. But yeah, Chelsea got powerbombed through a table into the dumpster, and then Michin closed the lid on her, and she came out covered in disgusting, stinky stuff. Bayley called out Nia, told her she better watch her back because Tiffany's got that briefcase, and basically called Tiffany a bitch because she doesn't stand a chance against Nia on her own. And they got into a fight, and Bayley beat up Nia with briefcase. And then right now Naomi just beat Tiffany in a match. Sarah Red with a galaxy. Oh my God, Sarah, you are amazing. You're just way too nice to me. Thank you so much, Sarah. Seriously.
Shop all your favorite WWE superstars in the
yeah, Tiffany lost to Naomi, and then right now we got the triple threat tag team ladder match for the titles. Seriously, Sarah. Love you. Dave the YouTuber, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Tiffy, if I didn't know any better, I would think that you're trying to tease me on when you're trying to cash in.
Definitely.
Maybe you should focus on Liv Morgan's Women's World Championship match tomorrow night, because that's a cash-in you would actually survive. Or you can tell me right now that you'll never betray me.
Oh, shit.
Of course not, my queen. After all, like, you are my queen.
Hey, Ben and TS Girl, thanks for the gifts.
It's going to be an interesting night. Tomorrow night at Bad Blood. Get tomorrow started, however, with Countdown to Bad Blood, hosted
Of
by
course
Megan
not, my
Moran
queen.
and Sam Roberts, live on Peacock and all of WWE social platforms, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Then we get into Bad Blood. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific.
I don't know if she'll cash in tomorrow night yet. I think it's coming, though.
The irresistible force, the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax, defends her gold against former champion Bayley.
And a trio of hosts for Bad Blood. The women's tag team champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, along with Naomi, will be the special hosts of Bad Blood in Atlanta.
And the
Interesting.
Women's World Championship will be on the line as
I didn't know we had
the
special
champion
hosts.
Liv Morgan defends against the challenger, Rhea Bloody
Nah, she ain't
Ripley.
cashing in on Liv. It's definitely getting cashed in on Nia if she does.
Inside of a shark cage.
He's behind bars again. Also,
Sarah, thanks for the baby ghosts.
Damian Priest takes on that man, Finn Balor, the man who cost him the World Heavyweight Championship in the ultimate betrayal back at SummerSlam. Priest, Balor, battle it out. Bad Blood.
And a rivalry months in the making. So bitter, so personal. It can only be settled in one location.
I am so excited for the Hell in a Cell match.
Drew McIntyre finishes CM Punk.
Mika, thanks for the pinch face.
Ends Drew McIntyre.
In our main event tomorrow night, Roman Reigns returns to in-ring action for the first time since WrestleMania. Can Cody Rhodes trust his former arch-rival as he takes on the new leader of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and the werewolf Jacob Fatu?
5 Eastern, 4 Central.
Bad Blood tomorrow night,
Okay.
6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, live on Peacock
6 Eastern, 5 Central. They just said it.
By Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Go to morganwwe.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to the Royal Rumble and $2,000.
I had a great week, Kendra. How about you?
And by Wendy's new Saucy Nugs.
Handsome Devil and Ricky D and Sue, thanks for all the
7 bold
pumpkins.
flavors like honey, barbecue, or garlic parm. Try them all today. For a whole new way to nug, it's gotta be Wendy's.
All new way to nug.
Tonga, Tonga Loa, the Bloodline, their tag titles hanging above the ring. You climb a ladder, you grab the titles, you become the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah. It's Triple H in HBK.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
Corey, DIY were the tag team champions back in early August before they were defeated by the Bloodline.
Gargano and Ciampa have had
You love the saucy nugs, Isaac? I don't think I've had them. I can't do the hyena sounds.
Here on SmackDown, they would love the chance to see the top of the mountain in the tag team division yet again, but it will be no easy task tonight.
Yeah, Gargano and Ciampa have been teaming together for nearly a decade, starting back at NXT. They've been in 2 tag team ladder matches in their career, so they have experience in this type of the format.
Think about what this weekend could mean for the Bloodline. If Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa retain tonight,
Ricky
and
D,
tomorrow
thanks for the
night,
gifts.
somehow Solo and Jacob Fatu are able to knock off Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, the balance of power will
Oh yeah, Street Profits.
back into the favor of the Bloodline and their new tribal chief.
I wish they'd really give Street Profits a good run. It's been a while.
And these 2 dudes may be our last hope.
Yes, 5 o'clock, Amber. For me.
Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Don't worry, J-Dog. I'll make a video and make an official post what time it's on tomorrow morning.
Or it will be DIY, or it will be the Bloodline who will have the WWE Tag Team titles. Now, here's an interesting statistic. The Street Profits won their first ever Tag Team Championship in a fatal four-way ladder
It's
match.
time.
The NXT Tag Team titles. They've held the Raw titles, the SmackDown titles, the NXT titles. But Corey, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins have not held gold since 2021. But I'll tell you,
Yeah, it's 2021 since they've had any gold. That's insane.
Of B-Fab. Since B-Fab came into the fold, slowly but surely, the Street Profits have become focused. They've begun training harder than before. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are a completely different, dare I say, even better tag team than when they were champions in the past.
And again, no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or count out. You have to set up the ladder, climb the ladder, grab the tag team titles to win the gold. Who's got the edge in this match, Corey?
You know, it's hard to bet against the champions. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, 7-time IWGP Tag Team Champions in Japan. Wasting absolutely no time making their mark here in WWE's Tag Team division. You can never bet against the reigning champions, but Cole, I'm honest
Yeah, I
with
don't
you
think
when I say
I don't think the Bloodline's losing this.
Yeah, I might agree with you on that point, but again, the Bloodline brothers. Followed, of course, the great Haku, and this matchup is now underway. No tags in this match.
I think it'd be amazing if the
all 6 men
Street Profits could win.
Same time or
Sue, thanks for the
around it,
pumpkins.
and the Profits in DIY staring up at the tag titles, looking to fulfill their destinies here tonight on
They're
Friday
like,
Night
let's get
SmackDown.
these before these guys get their titles back.
Oh, and a wow. Knee from Ciampa to Tonga Loa.
Ford up over the top and just kicked Tama Tonga right between the eyes.
And Gargano now with a kick to Loa again. Keeping the Bloodline. It looks like that's the early strategy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness. Dawkins running right through.
Sign him up.
Nice.
Who's going to win the tag team gold?
Oh, we're getting a picture-in-picture. Since we're doing that, I'll leave the picture up, but I'm going to mute it so we don't get a commercial violation. Whew, pyro money. Exactly, Gabe. Oh, boy. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. We got about, 20 minutes left in the show. It's been a good show, honestly. And like someone pointed out, it was until now with the Bloodline, we haven't had any Bloodline other than the video packages. It's pretty much been Cody and Bloodline free. So a lot of interesting other stories going on that we haven't got a ton of. And it was just it's been a fun night because I mean we had AJ Styles return, AJ and Carmelo had a match, and if Carmelo won, LA Knight was going to give him a title shot, which AJ supposedly got hurt, which looks like he fake got hurt. But Carmelo didn't get a title shot according to Nick Aldis because of that. So that made Carmelo mad. LA Knight attacked Carmelo. We had I'm trying to think what was after that. We had Chelsea Green, of course. How could I forget? I want to though, because she lost to Michin in the dumpster match, which we haven't had on TV forever. The dumpster match was, I mean, really good. A lot of cool stuff happened. I'll be posting some clips. And unfortunately, Chelsea Green got put through a table, powerbomb through a table by Michin, and Michin closed the lid on her, and Michin picks up the victory. Chelsea came out covered in gooey, gross stuff and smelling horribly. Bailey then called out Nia Jax and said, "You better watch out. I can beat you, but don't forget about Tiffany because she's got that briefcase." And Bailey pretty much said Tiffany needs the briefcase because she can't beat you on her own, which then Tiffany got mad and Bailey called her a bitch. And then they got in a fight and Bailey beat up Nia with the briefcase. And then Tiffany thought about cashing in, but Nia got up and caught her. We had Naomi and Tiffany have a match after that, which Naomi ended up rolling up Tiffany for the victory, which was nice. A good win for Naomi. And as you can see right now in the picture-in-picture, we got the triple threat match for the tag team titles. It's a tag team triple threat ladder match. Winner who pulls the titles down gets the victory. So Bloodline, the Tonga Brothers, and DIY. Or not the Tonga Brothers, DIY, and the Street Profits, I should say, are going at it right now as we speak. If you're not following me on all my socials, it's at TylerWrestles on every social channel. Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. TikTok. Yeah, you name it, it's at TylerWrestles. I will be doing a Bad Blood watch along on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night. If you want to join along, go follow at TylerWrestles on either of those sites. And yeah, we have a good time. It's a smaller group. I can see all your guys' comments and everything going on. Sarah Red, thanks for the money gun. Oh man, you are amazing. Thank you so much. You've been way too good to me. But Jay, thanks for the gifts too, by the way. Thanks for everybody watching over right now on Twitch and YouTube. You can get the audio going over there. And we're back. Let me get the audio up.
Tag team title, Street Profits DIY.
Here we go.
Trying to grab the gold. They tried
Sarah,
to
thanks for the rose, and Victor, thanks for the rose.
back into the ring. Tama Tonga, now all 6 men as they battle for the tag team gold.
Both DIY and the Street Profits taking their time climbing the ladders because they were both looking down, making sure that the champions were neutralized. At least
they're all up on the ladders.
Tongaloa back up and factoring in yet again.
And now the bloodline. Down goes DIY and the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Dawkins come off the ladder before it's knocked over. The strategy early on for the Profits and DIY, Corey, was to take out the champs, make it a 2-team match. Bang, but
it's a brilliant strategy in theory. In execution, maybe not so much. Well, Montez Ford now flexing his outrageous down.
Oh, get it! Oh! So close.
Down he goes.
Wow. That would have been spectacular.
Oh, leaping over the
Damn.
Ford. And that was this time taken out.
Tristan Kelly, thanks for the roses.
Using the ladders as a weapon.
A situation like that is right up Tama Tonga's alley. As
Damn,
well as
Aries, thank you so much for the galaxy on TikTok. Oh my God. You guys, seriously. I love you. Thank you so much, Aries.
It's not about style. Tama Tonga now looking to deposit Ciampa's face into the ladder.
Guerrilla warfare in the ring. And Tonga just
yeah, I really hope the Bloodline doesn't win, but I'm pretty sure they're going to. Michael, thanks for the tiny dining.
The ladder into the ladder.
Elizabeth, thanks for the horror candles. Interesting.
Surprising athleticism from the right-hand man, Tama Tonga. The infamous Tongaloa on the left of your
Michael, thanks for the heart me.
The bludgeon of the bloodline.
And the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, his enforcer, Jacob Fatu. We know they're here.
Evangelist, thanks for the cheer you. Michelle, thanks for the witchy kitty.
Take over this ladder match.
And to that point, Cole, if you're DIY, if you're the Street Profits, you
it's
basically
gremlin
have
noises.
to strategize ahead of the time. It's almost a foregone conclusion that you're going to battle more than 2 members of the bloodline, no matter which 2 you're technically scheduled to face.
Well, and you saw in the early going, the Profits and DIY almost teaming up for a bit in the early part of this ladder match to take out the bloodline. They realize the danger. They realize what's at stake. All the teams in this match have held tag team gold. They understand the importance of it.
Ciampa again wrecked by a ladder.
Whoa! Kenny May!
Oh my God.
You maniac! Dawkins launching himself over the top rope, taking out the ladder of the bloodline.
Damn. Dawkins is selling. Oh, Gargano down onto Dawkins.
With a suicide dive.
Evangelist, Sarah, thanks for all the pumpkins. Joe, Sam, and Marquise, thanks for the gifts. Nice.
Bodies everywhere.
Take another look at this. First, Angelo Dawkins sacrificing his own body to take out the opposition. And
this is awesome.
Doing it with style. Dawkins is like a flying bus. Over the top rope, taking out a ladder and the bloodline.
Pyro money coming up, exactly, J-Dog. Or Gabe.
BFAB on the outside, trying to keep her men in line. Trying to help.
Oh, what's BFAB doing? Oh, look at all that glowberry on the Prime station. A lot of glowberry over there.
Fire up Montez Ford.
For all these months, that may have been what the Profits were missing, that killer instinct. BFAB not afraid to tell her men what needs to be done. Let's do the job.
And that's what.
There's our table.
Get the tables, Tez. Ladder match continues.
Kinder chocolate.
I like it. And we're getting picture-in-picture again.
Delicious little bars.
Nice. I like blueberry. I like green apple, though. Let's see. You did predict it, Gabe. We got to get that pyro money. So, no Roman tonight. They did a little video package with Roman. But yeah, he'll be ready to roll tomorrow night. And there's rumors, or confirmed rumors that The Rock is in Georgia. Just saying. So who knows what will happen tomorrow night. But if you want to join me for a watch along on YouTube and Twitch, make sure you do, because we could have some crazy shit happening. I think we're going to have a good pay-per-view anyways, just because I'm excited for most of the matches. Dom in a shark cage is going to be fun. The Hell in a Cell match is going to be fun. Damien and Finn are going to just absolutely brutalize each other. Seeing if Tiffany catches in on Nia will be fun. I mean, it's going to be a good thing all the way around. Plus, Roman and Cody tagging together is going to be an interesting thing. So it's going to be a fun pay-per-view PLE to watch tomorrow night. Mika, thanks for the naughty chicken. Let's see. I'll be on YouTube and Twitch. My YouTube and Twitch are both at TylerWrestles. Just go search it. I'll pop up. You'll find me. But that's what we're doing. We're doing it over there because I can't show the video because they'll suspend you on any form of social media if you show the video. Let's see. What else is going on? Queso. I'm not Queso. I wish I was. That guy's pretty cool. I like Queso. He's funny. I think tomorrow's gonna be Show of the Year besides Mania. It's gonna be a great pay-per-view. I'm excited for it. If you just are jumping in here, basically all you missed tonight is AJ Styles is back. He had a match with Carmelo Hayes. If Carmelo won, he gets a title shot at LA Knight United States Championship, which he didn't technically win because AJ got hurt.
Tag team match, a ladder match.
We had Chelsea Green lose to Michin in the dumpster match. Bailey called out Nia and beat up Nia with the briefcase, called Tiffany a bitch. And Naomi beat Tiffany in a match. Mika, thanks for the stinging bee. Holy shit. Shatter Machine. Kubram, thanks for the follow on YouTube.
It could be their opportunity. Gargano, Ciampa, looking for meat in the middle, but Gargano was dragged out of the ring by Tonga Loa. And just that quickly, the powerhouse Tonga Loa changed the complexion of this triple threat ladder match. And now the Bloodline look to regroup.
Yeah, that was a little suspect, for sure.
Suffering the effects of the ladder attack. This slower pace works for the Bloodline. Trust me.
Nice.
Explosive as anybody. Doesn't want to be there when the moment calls for it, but right now, ladder wrapped around his neck. DIY with
Meat in the middle with the ladder around his neck. I love it.
God. He wasn't decapitated. Meat in the middle.
That was fun.
DIY. Somebody climb a ladder, Johnny. This is your chance. And Gargano realizing that, trying to set the ladder up. Ring is pretty much empty except for Ciampa and Gargano. On the far side of the ring, you can see B-Fab and the panic in her eyes as she realizes the Street Profits' best shot is slipping through their fingers. Gargano climbing to the top of the ladder.
Oh, there we go. Dawkins is back.
The ladder delivers a right hand. Dawkins' opportunity, perhaps. Gargano with a kick right to the face. There it is.
Oh, nice.
And a knee by
Big knee by Ciampa.
Incredible action here. Now it's Ciampa.
Ciampa gonna get up on that ladder. Can he get it?
Ciampa trying to climb the ladder, trying to shake
Shake the feeling back into his
now
leg.
Dawkins looking to rip Ciampa down off the ladder, and he does. And a big right hand right on the nose of Ciampa. And another one by Dawkins. Ciampa's down to a knee.
Dawkins has dynamite in that right hand of his.
Oh, Dawkins got Ciampa up on his shoulders.
No. With Ciampa's up on Dawkins' shoulder.
No. Tez is up on the top rope. Over the ladder. Oh, my God. Blockbuster over the ladder. That was cool. That was so cool.
That was almost disastrous for Montez Ford. It's tough to tell who got the worst of this exchange. The ladder presented an obstacle. Ford.
That was awesome.
Just a quarter of a step, but still the impact high on the top of the shoulders and the base of Ciampa's
Damn,
neck.
everybody's down now.
My Lord, like a car crash.
Marquise, thanks for the gifts.
Bodies everywhere. Ladder match for the tag titles. Who's going to climb the ladder? Who's going to take the gold on the eve of Bad Blood?
Angelo climbing that ladder.
Dawkins climbing up to the top of the
Come on, Angelo.
closing in on a fourth tag team championship.
Oh, no.
But
Tama Tonga.
Tremendous closing speed from Tama Tonga, covering a lot of ground in a short period of time.
And now Dawkins set outside the ring, a headbutt by Tonga Loa.
Jacob run out and climb the ladder.
Barking orders out at Loa.
Loa's got something nefarious in.
Oh, shit.
And now dumping the ladder outside the ring, right here in front of us. Angelo Dawkins.
Look out, Cole.
Tonga Loa now in control of Dawkins. I don't know where the hell Tonga's going, but under the ring with a steel chair in hand, completely
Oh,
legal.
shit.
No disqualification in a ladder match.
DIY sneaking up from behind, though.
Dawkins is essentially out on his feet right now.
Oh, BFAB got the chair. She took the chair from Tama Tonga.
Oh, but look out behind.
Oh, double chair shot onto the Tonga brothers. I love it.
Totally legal in a ladder match.
Oh, they're taking it to him now, too.
Laying waste to the champion.
Corey, we talked about revenge. We talked about retribution. Think about what the Bloodline has done to Gargano and Ciampa, what they've done to the Street Profits, what they've done to half the damn locker room. And the Bloodline paying for it here tonight.
DIY trying to position Tonga Loa onto the table.
Oh, shit.
Raining down Rice's Ciampa.
DIY saying, get up. Telling Montez, climb up there. Get up there.
No. No,
They-
Taz, no.
Loa's in trouble. Montez Ford
Oh, my God.
from the top.
Nice. I love it. I love it.
Tonga Loa from the heavens straight to hell.
From the heavens straight to hell. Great call, Cole.
And now Ciampa ripping apart an announce table. DIY.
This is what it's going to
DIY, you're rolling. Take advantage.
or DIY to knock off the Bloodline.
Oh, Tama Tonga's fighting back.
Tama Tonga trying to fight back. But
it's a mugging.
It's the numbers game now. Reversed on the Bloodline. DIY. Dawkins.
DIY and the Street Profits attempting to coordinate the chaos.
Oh, this is apropos.
Oh. Nice. Tama Tonga through the table. Okay, boys, you guys better fight it out and get up that ladder. Get those titles.
Dawkins just let out a primal.
There we go. DIY attacking Dawkins.
Dawkins, because it's about the tag titles. It's every team for themselves. Triple threat match to win the tag team championship. And Gargano and Ciampa with a ladder in the ring.
Okay. Get that ladder up. Get that ladder up.
It's what their moniker means, Corey. Do it yourself. That's what Ciampa and Gargano.
They're both going up. Oh, up see Dawkins climbing. Or no, that's Montez. Montez, big kick. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Dawkins in fray. He's climbing the ladder.
We got a title fight on the top rungs.
Gargano's climbing the ladder. All 4 men on the ladder. Closing in on the tag titles.
This is not going to end well.
Who's going to win the tag team championship?
Is anyone going to win?
Oh, shit.
This is about survival.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That had to hurt. Oh, my God.
Ladder's broken. Crashes everywhere.
Tonga Loa is all alone. Here comes Tonga. Damn.
Tonga dragging himself back into the ring.
Damn.
Dragging themselves up the ladder.
Holy shit.
Tonga Loa up top. Tonga balancing the ladder. Tonga Loa with his hands on the tag team titles. The damn bloodline.
Wow.
Again.
That was insane. That was a crazy finish.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE
What a finish.
Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline.
Absolutely
Corey,
crazy.
There's a reason we haven't had a ladder match on SmackDown in 5 years. This is absolutely insanity.
That was insane.
Insanity, brutality, high risk, high reward. The result remains the same. Those who dare step up to Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa all meet the same fate. Falling at the feet of
You're
the
welcome, J-Dog.
This is something from the heavens. Montez Ford driving Tonga
Craziness.
Loa through a
Thanks,
table.
Amber.
And Montez Ford knew he was going to have to go big. The Profits knew it. DIY knew it. Tama Tonga driven straight through our announce table. Surely that would take Tama out of the equation, right? Nope. The closing moments, Tonga Loa shoving both Gargano and Ford off of the ladder through another. And you don't have to like it. You just have to accept it.
Craziness.
The body count continues to rise for Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa of the Bloodline.
Will the body count continue to rise?
And here comes Solo and
in
Jacob.
Atlanta, as the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa has enforcer Jacob Fatu walk down to the ring to celebrate with the tag team champions. Tomorrow night, Solo Sikoa looks to solidify his
Yulissa,
role
thanks for the
as
roses.
Tribal Chief, with his enforcer Jacob Fatu at his side against the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, teaming with his longtime rival Cody Rhodes.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. It was a great show tonight. A lot of fun.
For the first time since WrestleMania of Roman Reigns, it is a special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. It is Bad Blood live from Atlanta.
Wow. Okay, everybody. That was the show. What a show tonight. I mean, that was fun. So, oh, there really wasn't too much to recap. I mean, AJ Styles returned. Him and Carmelo had a match. Carmelo won. LA Knight was going to give him a U.S. title shot. But AJ got injured, so Carmelo didn't actually get a shot. LA Knight attacked Carmelo. Chelsea Green lost to Michin in a dumpster match. Put Chelsea through a table into the dumpster. Chelsea came out covered in garbage and smelly stuff. Bayley called out Nia, told basically Tiffany she couldn't win without the briefcase, and then called her a bitch. Then Bayley beat up Nia. Tiffany looked like she was going to cash in. She didn't. Naomi beat Tiffany in a match, and then we just saw the Bloodline retain in the triple threat ladder match for the tag titles. But that's all, everybody. Thanks for joining. If you're not going to join me tomorrow night on Twitch and YouTube for Bad Blood, I'll see you Monday night for Raw, hopefully. If you haven't followed yet, hit that follow button. Definitely, Raquel. One of the best SmackDowns I've had in a while, that's for sure. But if you want to join me again tomorrow night, Bad Blood, we will be doing it on Twitch and YouTube at TylerWrestles on either of those. And if you could please go check out my Bad Blood predictions video on YouTube. It's only like 6.5 minutes long. Please go check it out. Leave a comment, like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're there. I'd really appreciate it and trying to grow some traction on that site as well. But Bad Blood retains their tag titles. It was a fun match. It was a crazy ending. Check out the clips on all my socials here in just a little bit. I'm posting them in a minute. But thanks again for joining me every night. Good night, Lee. Good night, Eric. Later, Crazy. Have a good one. We will see all you guys tomorrow. Amira, see you tomorrow. Definitely. Dean, see you, my man. I know Trey. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Good night, Lee. Ellie, good night, Georgia. Good night, Johnson. You watched it at work, Raquel? Awesome. That's cool. CEO Angelica, have a good night. Thanks again for all the gifts tonight, too, guys. You appreciate you all. Sue, have a good night. Purple Kool-Aid, have a good night. D. Wilkinson, have a good night. Yeet. 205 for the likes on TikTok tonight, too. See you guys Monday or tomorrow night. Again, if you want to watch the Bad Blood watch along, YouTube and Twitch tomorrow night at TylerWrestles on both accounts. So, see you guys tomorrow night. I'm going to get off here and get some clips posted and get to sleep because I got to work tomorrow morning, which is weird, but that's what you do when you're the boss. So, when your employees have babies. Good night, everybody. Good night, Queen Giselle. We'll see you guys next time.